Butterflies of Light, and I'm back with Sun and Leo, Mars and Leo. Boom, bing, bang, boom. Is what you get when you have this placement. And I'm not surprised. So, where do we start? Okay, Sun and Leo, Mars and Leo, very much needing recognition, acknowledgement, attention. And I from other people, but I really feel like it's for the people that's close around you. Like, and especially like your partnerships, like lovers, you like them paying you attention. Like, if they're not paying you attention, not giving credit where credit is due in all areas, if you know what I mean, you could really start to get bothered, and you could really try to step up your finessing game. Like, okay, they can't see when I cook these omelets. All right, I'm going to cook 3 or 4 more, you know. Like, to get that recognition, you have to do more. And it could come across as like, okay, you're in my face, you know. But there is no other placement that is more, like, you guys have the biggest hearts. The biggest hearts. And sometimes it can come at your detriment, because sometimes you can let people get away with things and get away with things and get away with things. And you will stand there and you'll keep your peace just because you know, like, man, I know how it feels. Like, I know what I can do, what type of damage I can do to somebody. And they want to try me, but really they don't understand. They don't get it. It's like you will feel for somebody else before they'll feel, I want to call it empathy for somebody else in their situation, especially like people that you work closely around or you're in relationships with. And it's not like you're getting a recognition for no reason. Like, you actually do the work. Like, sometimes, yeah, y'all could get lazy and complacent, but I don't know, like, y'all do have a pretty good work ethic, like, once y'all get the ball rolling. And another thing, super freaking intelligent. Like, y'all are super freaking intelligent. It's just that sometimes y'all let the need for attention, recognition, having to be the best, having to show and prove, get in the way of that. Basically, you let your ego get in the way of what could really go super well and super successful, y'all. Leadership. Trend setting, original, all of those things. But yet, I just feel like this placement gets tied up, any Leo placements, but this placement gets tied up into, like, sometimes sacrificing their originality until they mature, until they go through enough to experience, and then they're free to let their originality shine through. But until then, it's like y'all have put so much time, energy, and effort into being better than the next person, like, in what they doing, what they got going on. And it's only because you want to show, like, man, like, I could do that too, and I could be original with it. But you really got to take a chance on your own originality. People will listen to you. Okay, so you can also be a celebrity. Something you try and you do, become famous in it. But people will listen to you. People will listen to you, and because they'll watch you. You have a very good word, like somebody that can get up and talk and sway the crowd. Like, I need one of you on my team. Like, if I ever was running for some type of political position, which is really some of you guys can, you know, in all due respect. But I would be like, man, I need them on my team, because you would be able to get up and articulate over to other people all the best qualities about me and why they should have me for their political official. So you guys have the power, because that's what it is, to sway and move people. It's just that once you get this power, don't misuse the power. Like, once you get to the place, or you arrive at the place to where you command this power and you're giving over this power, just don't misuse the power. And a lot of y'all, I'm sorry, in order for you to get there, you have to overcome though. Because like a lot of times y'all have to gain that courage. And it's not that y'all can't, because like once y'all get mad, if somebody makes you mad, and especially if you feel like somebody crossed you or they're not willing to go to bat for you like you go to bat for them, they'll throw you under the bus or whatever. You can get really angry, really upset, really passionate, flip out, and just really, yelling. Some of y'all will hit. It doesn't really matter. I really say yelling and losing control over that passion, really. Because it's all about, remember, you're going to hear what I'm saying. You're going to see what I'm saying. Oh, you're trying to step to me? Like, who do you think you are? It's all that energy, So you could do that like when somebody ticks you off and makes you really mad, but you got to learn and practice doing it, just like being courageous, stepping up to the leadership. And it starts with many of you guys within your home dynamic and your relationship dynamic. When your partner does certain things that you should not be putting up with, or you don't have to put up with, and you have to stand up to them for it and just, And it doesn't have to be done. I think what makes or breaks you guys is the fact that it doesn't have to be done in a malicious way. You can, if you do it effectively and practice it effectively, you won't have to wait until you lose your temper. Because what'll happen is you'll start where you need to stand up at and be courageous at. It'll turn into tears or anxiety and things of that nature. When it's like, no, and because I know, I get it. Sometimes you could feel like, man, I don't want to lose my partner or this situation, but no, it's not about losing anybody or anything. It's about just knowing what you are worth and standing for that. Other than that, a very powerful position, got a big heart. You get handed over a large amount of power, but you kind of got to go take it, and be brave and go get it. That's what you got to do. And you could be interested in people, like relationships, or attracted to people that are in these leadership roles, pay you a lot of attention, recognize you and your efforts that you put in, but vice versa. Like, you could be involved with people that like this from you as well. Are very passionate, heated interactions with people. But like I said, overall, you have to conquer your own power. You have to tame your own power to channel it in a direction that gives you power, if that makes sense. Like power out in the world, not just within yourself. Because you could feel the power every time you get angry, every time you get passionate about something, but you got to be able to channel it outwards. And this has been Leo Sun, Mars and Leo. I'm Butterfly to Light. I'll be back. Peace.